It's late. The house is quiet. Everyone else is asleep, but you're still awake, staring at the ceiling, running numbers in your head that never seem to add up the way you need them to. Rent, the card that's almost maxed out, that bill you keep pushing to next week, hoping next week you'll have an answer you don't have tonight. Maybe you checked your bank account today and felt that small drop in your chest when the number was smaller than you hoped. Maybe you smiled at work, answered emails, made dinner, tucked in your kids, and underneath all of it, there was this quiet hum of worry that never fully turns off. You've prayed about it before, maybe more than once, and you're still here, still awake, still carrying it. If that's you tonight, I want you to know something before we go any further. This isn't going to be a prayer that tells you to say the right words so money falls into your lap by morning. I won't tell you there's a formula, a phrase, or a special kind of faith that guarantees your bills disappear. That's not what this is. And honestly, you deserve better than that kind of promise. What we're going to do instead is simpler, and maybe in a good way harder. We're going to bring this exact fear, the one sitting in your chest right now, and place it in front of God. Not to perform faith, not to convince Him you deserve help, not to pretend you're not tired, just to stop carrying it alone for a few minutes. We're going to pray for peace, for wisdom, for provision, yes, but also for the strength to think clearly, to make one good decision instead of 10 panicked ones, and to trust God with tomorrow while you do what you can today. So let's start where you actually are. If you're worried about money right now, there is no reason to feel ashamed of that. Worry about provision is one of the oldest, most human weights there is. People have carried this same fear for as long as there have been mouths to feed, roofs to keep over heads, and families to care for. You are not weak because a number on a screen can make your hands shake a little. You are human. You are tired. And that is allowed to be true here. Before we ask God for anything, let's just breathe for a second. Not a performance of calm, just an honest breath. In slowly, and out slower. God, I don't fully know how to start this. You already know what I've been carrying. The bills, the fear, the nights like this one, the thoughts I keep replaying, the pressure I don't always know how to explain. I'm not asking you to make me pretend everything is fine. I'm not asking you to make it magically disappear. I'm asking you to sit with me in it. Help me stop pretending I'm not scared. Help me bring this to you honestly, instead of hiding it behind a brave face. There is something worth noticing here. A lot of us try to pray about money the way we would write a wish list, hoping that if we say it with enough confidence, it becomes true. But that is not really trust. Trust is different. Trust says, I don't know how this gets solved, but I am not facing it without you. So let's pray that way now. Father, I place before you every number that has been frightening me. Every bill I do not know how to pay yet. Every decision I have delayed because I felt too overwhelmed to face it. Every conversation I have avoided because I was afraid of what it might reveal. I ask you to calm the panic in me before I try to solve anything. Help me not to make decisions from fear. Help me not to spend from fear, speak from fear, hide from fear, or plan from fear. Let your peace become the place where I begin again. Show me what is mine to do, and help me release what I cannot control tonight. Give me wisdom for the practical steps, courage for the honest ones, and patience for the doors that have not opened yet. Lord, I bring you my finances tonight, not as a demand, but as an honest need. You know the exact number in my account. You know what is due and when and how tight it feels right now. You know the pressure I have not said out loud. You know the responsibilities I am trying to carry. I am not asking for a miracle that skips over responsibility. I am asking for provision that comes through open doors, through wisdom, through work, through help, through clarity, and through opportunities one can actually walk through with a steady heart. Give me peace tonight that is not based on my bank balance. Peace that comes from knowing I am not facing this year, this month, this week, or even this night completely alone. Help me remember that you have cared for people who had far less certainty than I do, and you did not abandon them. I am asking you to be that same kind of present with me now. There is an old truth worth sitting with for a moment. Worrying about tomorrow does not actually add anything to today except exhaustion. That does not dismiss real problems. It does not mean the bills are imaginary. It does not mean the pressure is fake. It means you are inviting me to deal with today's weight today and let tomorrow's weight wait its turn. It means I do not have to solve next month's fear at 1 in the morning when I can barely breathe clearly. So Lord, help me hold today separately from tomorrow. Help me deal with what is actually in front of me instead of running through every possible bad outcome of the next 6 months. Give me enough peace to sleep tonight. Give me enough clarity to act wisely tomorrow. Give me enough trust to believe that I do not have to know the entire path before I take the next step. And if there is one thing I can do tomorrow, show me that one thing. Not everything, just one faithful step. Because provision is not always only about the number arriving. Sometimes provision looks like a clear next step instead of a sudden windfall. Sometimes it looks like the courage to send one email, to make one call, to have one honest conversation you've been avoiding, to ask one question, to fill out one application, to look at one bill without turning away from it. God, give me wisdom for the next right step. Not the next 10 steps, just the next one. If there is a job I need to apply for, give me the courage to send it. If there is an expense I need to face honestly instead of avoiding, give me the clarity to look at it without shame. If there is a conversation I need to have, give me humility and steadiness. If there is someone I need to ask for help, a friend, a family member, a church, a counselor, a program, or someone with wisdom, take away the pride or fear that keeps me silent. Help me not to confuse needing help with failure. Help me not to believe that being in a hard season means I am forgotten. There is another weight many people carry silently alongside the money itself. The fear of what other people will think if they find out how hard things really are. Maybe you've smiled through conversations while quietly doing math in your head. Maybe you've said, "We're fine," more times than it was true. Maybe you've kept answering messages, showing up to work, serving your family, and doing what needed to be done, while inside you felt one unexpected expense away from breaking. Lord, free me from the shame of needing help. You never asked your people to pretend they were self-sufficient. You invite us to depend on you. And often, you also place people around us so we do not have to walk through hard seasons alone. Give me the humility to reach out instead of suffering in silence. If there is a person you want to place in my path, someone with wisdom, resources, guidance, encouragement, or simply a listening ear, help me recognize them. Help me not push help away out of pride. Help me not hide my needs so deeply that no one can stand with me. Now, Lord, I pray specifically for work and provision, without turning this into a demand for luxury or instant wealth. I am not asking for riches. I am asking for enough. Enough to breathe. Enough to provide. Enough to meet what needs to be met. Enough to be generous when I can. Enough to stop feeling like I am always one step behind. God, open doors for steady work. Open doors for fair pay. Open doors for honest opportunities. Open doors that use the abilities, experience, creativity, and strength you have already placed in me. If there is a door closed right now that needs to open, I trust you to open it in your timing. And if the answer, for now, is patience and small steps rather than a sudden breakthrough, give me the strength to keep showing up anyway. Help me manage what I do have with more honesty. Give me courage to look at my spending clearly, without denial and without self-hatred. Help me make small, steady adjustments instead of drastic, panicked decisions. Give me discipline where I have been avoiding hard choices. Give me grace where I have made mistakes I already regret. I do not need to punish myself forever for past decisions. I need wisdom for the ones still ahead of me. Teach me to act with integrity. Teach me to be faithful with what is in my hands. Teach me to ask for help before fear drives me into isolation. Teach me to slow down enough to hear what wisdom sounds like. There is a kind of prayer that is not loud. This next part is that kind. It is less about asking and more about surrendering. Lord, I release my grip on this fear for a moment. I am not saying the problem is solved. I am not pretending the pressure is gone. I am saying I do not have to carry the full weight of it by myself tonight. You have been present with people in far harder financial seasons than mine, and you did not vanish on them. I do not have proof that everything will work out exactly how I picture it, but I have enough reason to believe I am not walking through this unseen. So I place this fear before you again. The fear of not having enough. The fear of disappointing people. The fear of falling behind. The fear of making the wrong decision. The fear of being alone in it. Take what has been too heavy for me to hold alone. Give me peace where I have been spiraling. Give me wisdom where I have been confused. Give me courage where I have been avoiding. Give me patience where I have been desperate. Give me hope that is not fragile. Give me trust that can survive unanswered questions. If you've ever wondered whether it is okay to feel both faith and fear at the same time, it is. Trusting God does not always mean the fear disappears the moment you pray. Sometimes it means you keep bringing the fear back to Him every time it returns, instead of trying to force yourself to be strong alone. Faith is not pretending the numbers do not matter. Faith is bringing the numbers, the pressure, the bills, the decisions, and the fear into the presence of God, and asking Him to help you walk through them with peace and wisdom. So here is where we land tonight simply. You are worried about money. That is real, and it is not something to be ashamed of. Prayer is not a transaction to force a financial outcome. It is a place to lay the fear down honestly and ask for peace, wisdom, provision, and the next right step. Provision often looks less like a sudden windfall and more like clarity, courage, an open door, a conversation, an opportunity, or the humility to ask for help. And trust does not mean pretending you are not scared. It means bringing the fear back to God every single time it shows up. One day at a time, one prayer at a time, one honest step at a time. Let's close with one more prayer together. God, thank you for staying with me through this. I do not have all the answers about how the next month unfolds. I do not know exactly what tomorrow will bring, but I am choosing to trust that I am not facing it without you. Give me peace for tonight, wisdom for tomorrow, courage for the hard conversations, humility to accept help when it is offered, strength to make responsible decisions, discipline to do what is mine to do, and faith to release what is not mine to control. Provide for me in the way you see fit. Open the doors that need to open. Close the doors that would harm me. Guide my steps with clarity. Protect my heart from panic. And help me walk through this season with integrity, gratitude, and trust. Amen. If this prayer brought you a little peace tonight, subscribe for more prayers of provision, guidance, and hope.